so still. How'd you do that? You settled down my habitat. Downhill through the speed trap in the agitated aftermath. Across the state is gone and
Alright, well, we just wrapped up a bit of studying. My first, typically like hour and a half of the day, I pretty much just read the Bible, spend some time noting things down, and praying, and that's literally about it. And bro, like, it's not gonna lie, bro, it's like 10 times better. I typically always talk about doing your hard work first thing in the morning, bro, but like low-key reading the Bible first thing and then getting on the charts at 9, it's actually a cheat code.
scream like a kettle, metabolize the memory. When across the state is gone and dilapidated, and it feels
Alright, so we took absolutely nothing today. Ended up locking ourselves out of the accounts. You see right here, price was not the best. This is the 5-minute. So I was looking for a really, really nice reaction off of here, off this 15-minute gap off of open, right? We had this 939, like extremely, extremely bullish candle right here. Want to see a reaction to this 1-minute gap, right? And then a continuation higher. I would have entered like right here if we got like a really bullish close. Break even at this high, targeting the next high, which it was like a minor high. It was like a 1.5R or something like that. And it was like one of the, I think it was like this high or something, right? And as you can see, we never reached it. We hit one of the targets, but yeah, we literally just ended up chopping. Did not take that though. Just chopped pretty much all day long, so took absolutely nothing today. It's all good. Really just back tested a lot during AM session. Literally just back tested for like an hour and a half, and right now I'm like the first few months of the year, so it's a little bit slow. It's a lot of break evens, but just trying to get better with the model. I understand where I'm at now. My mentor, my new mentor, he's been helping me out, so I'm understanding like what I'm looking for every single day. At this point, it's just nitpicking and deciding the trades that are actually bad, like, because I'm taking a decent amount of wins. It's just that the losses catch up with me, so I need to figure out what's causing me to lose every single time. So working on that while live trading. I got enough confidence to actually start live trading again and know what's actual good setup and what's not. So continue doing that. Right now it's about 12 o'clock. Literally just chilling out right now. Finished a few tasks so far for the day. But yeah, other than that, like, I'm about to eat in a little bit, maybe like 20 minutes. We're gonna go. I'm gonna literally eat here, but I got some McAllister sandwiches, some wraps. So I've had that for like 2 days in my fridge, so I'm about to bust out on that. But yeah. Alright, so right now we're watching top tier TV shows. We got the good old McAllister wraps. Chons are top tier, bro. So good, but this show's about Jesus, so really, really good show. Going through his entire journey and everything. So other than that, we're about to just chill. And yeah, then we're going to read after this probably. And then probably get into a next work block. So yeah. So we got the new Bible, right? It's the King James version, bro, and it's low-key kind of sick. It's got each of the chapters right here lined on the side, so I know exactly where each one is. It's the King James version, so it's like completely different than what I was reading before. The one I was reading before, I believe, was the NIV, or yeah, something like that, and it's just a lot easier to read. But bro, this one's like, ye cometh, you know, like just different words, mayest, like these different words, right? It's just like really, really old style, but yeah, it's a really cool Bible. It's got the thorns are on Jesus' head, the thorn of crowns, I guess you would say. But other than that, like it's got the red words when Jesus does talk right here. So I'm really, really hyped. Got it for Easter. That was one of the main gifts. And then yeah, like this summer, I'm about to lock in. Right now, I'm reading Acts of the Apostles, all the different miracles that they did, you know, through God and through Jesus. But this summer, you know, I've talked about it in the prior vlogs, we are about to start reading Ecclesiastes, and we're going to do 75 part with that. So every single day I post a new video, and I'll be talking and relating it to self-improvement and trading. So till then, just going to be reading Acts, finishing that up, and then, you know, in a week and a half, 2 weeks, we'll start with the 75 hour challenge and begin reading Ecclesiastes. Alright, so it is about 2 p.m. right now. We just finished up reading for a little bit. I skipped my normal reading today. I just read the Bible and then just got straight to studying. I have an exam tomorrow. So if I don't pass this exam, or do like anywhere close to good on it, bro, like I'm gonna fail the class and then I'll have to pay another $1,000 to my parents. So obviously I don't want to do that. So gotta study up a little bit. I've been studying for the past like 2 weeks, like an hour a day. These past like 3 days I've been studying like anywhere from like 2 hours, typically like 2 hours a day. So hopefully that's enough to get me to pass this test. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm not too confident in it, but we'll see. Most likely I'll just have to pay my parents another $1,000. So that'll be pretty much $2,000 gone this semester. It's crazy. But yeah, so we just studied for a little bit, studied for about an hour. Right now it's 2 p.m. So yeah, about an hour today. And then I'll probably do like another 30 minutes to an hour later tonight. So actually studying in these videos, bro, it's crazy work. Never showed me studying, but you know, except the charts obviously. But today, looking back at it now, we did get one decent setup, right? But you know, my mentor he did end up taking it, but I obviously didn't take anything because it just looked terrible. Like I'll show you. It looked absolutely garbage. In my opinion, like, dude, just like look at this 5-minute and just how choppy it is. Like, yes, we did tap into this 15-minute gap right here, but we were in it twice, right? So we ran out into it once and then twice, right? And then once we finally reached back down into it that second time, I'm not gonna lie, we got a really clean reaction out of it. This is pretty bullish right here. I knew at least this high right here is gonna go and get hit, right? As you can see, we ran the high, went stop loss to break even, and then we would take out fully up here. But obviously, I did not take it. Nothing was taken. Even my mentor, he did end up missing it. But I don't know, bro. Like, I just didn't like this chop. But I'm waiting until he responds. I literally just texted him like 2 seconds ago asking him why this was a good setup. Even though it was like super chop. I mean, it does make sense. We swept data low. We have data high up here. I'm still bullish on the high time frame. We're holding that 15-minute gap, and we got a really, really good bullish, you know, push out of it. Unlike these gaps right here that I was waiting to enter off of, we finally got one right here. So I understand why this, you know, could have been good, but with all this chop, I need to understand exactly why and how we knew that it wasn't going to continue chopping. But other than that, like, not the best day. I mean, there's some decent trades right here, but this is around like this past the time I trade anyway, so nothing was taken right here. But yeah, it's been kind of weird trading lately. I haven't taken anything in over like a week and a half now. Just today was the start of me. Actually, yesterday I did as well, but pretty much today was like the first day I was actually on the charts looking for like an actual live trade. Yesterday I took a paper trade. It was my model. Everything looked good and it actually played out. It got like one tick away from my take profit and then it reversed. If y'all follow my Instagram, y'all would see that. But yeah, pretty much like I haven't been trading at all. I've been literally just back testing every single day. 1 to 2 hours every single day, and then working on my social media for the rest of the time, right? And it's been kind of weird, with my confidence levels. It's been everywhere these past few months. I would be really, really confident. Y'all saw my videos not too long ago, probably about like a month, 2 months ago, and I got decent stats. And like, I've never seen stats like that, right? It was 30% in a year, 2024 back tested, but the first 6 months of the year, it was unprofitable, right? Not unprofitable. It was like break-even months and months that were like up like 1%. So it's just not, sustainable, right? That first 6 months, and then the last part of the year, it was like the third and fourth quarter, it was literally up like 5-6% months, right, towards the end, and that's just not sustainable, right? I can't do that. So I started to mess with my model a lot, and trying to test with different things, and it kind of ruined me, bro. I had a model that worked well, and I could have fixed over time, through enough back testing and figuring out just with screen time with that model what was going on. And I completely lost the model. I tried to revert back to the old way of trading it, and I couldn't really find the way that I used to trade it. And so that led me down a dark path, and then I just didn't know what to do. I was contemplating everything. Y'all saw me in the last video contemplating everything. Didn't know what to do. Didn't know if I would reinvest in a mentor, because my mentor doesn't respond to text messages or anything. He's just not the best mentor. So I really didn't know what to do, because I spent 3 months of my time learning this brand new model, got some decent confidence from it, but I wasn't there yet. Nothing at that point clicked, and I 100% believe that there is no clicking moment, for some people, and that may, be the case for me. I don't know. But, I was confident a little bit, but I didn't have my 100% confidence in it, mainly because of the back testing stats. Like, literally, like the first, 5-6 months, it was just not the best, right, when I back tested 2024. And that just, I don't know, it kind of messed with me. As well as I'm brand new to the model, I was only like a month in. So obviously I'm not going to know what I'm doing like the best, like the ideal conditions and all these different things, right? And it's just things that you learn along the way. And that's why now I'm starting to get better stats, as well as me actually buying a mentor. I bought a $1,000 one-on-one mentorship with a student of my old mentor that is profitable now. It's getting consistent 5-figure months. So getting that more specific one-on-one help, which I thought the prior guy had in his website, one-on-one mentorship, and I thought I was one-on-one, but ended up not being, bro. I am not speaking English today, bro. Holy. And so yeah, that's what I really, really needed, is just someone to back test with me that's actually profitable with this model. Someone to back test with me and understand what I'm doing wrong. And as of yesterday, I took, I think it was like 12 to 15 trades with him on the call. We were in probably like an hour-long call. Back tested for a little bit, and he helped me out. And we literally back tested, and out of like 12 or 15 trades, we lost one trade. So the proof is right there in front of me that, okay, this guy's legit. He knows what he's doing. He's willing to help me, right? I'm gonna have a call tomorrow and then on Friday, right, with him. So I know it's legit. The proof is right there. So, okay, this model is profitable. At this point, it's just screen time and understanding and learning more and more of the model every single day, and getting the assistance that I need with specific parts that I feel like I am struggling with. And having that guidance right there with me is going to be very, very helpful. So that's what I'm starting now. It's going pretty well so far. Back tested a little bit this morning. Did not get the absolute best stats. I'm at the first, 2 months of the year. So it's not the absolute best. Kind of at break-even months. Was up a lot, up at like $2,500, and then I'm down like $500, and then I'm back up to $1,500, just back and forth. So at this point, bro, it's really just refining it. I know the model is profitable because he trades the model and he makes a lot of money. A lot of people trade this model and they make money. So I know like the basics of the model. It's just these small little mistakes that I'm making that are holding me back. I don't really know exactly what they are. They're kind of hidden. So that's the tough thing. It's not like I'm revenge trading or anything like that, where I'm taking really, really dumb trades all the time, which is leading me to not knowing what I'm doing wrong. It's just it's something that I am doing wrong that I'm not seeing it, and that will over time be able to be fixed, right? So it's just been weird, bro. These past 3 months, it's just been a straight up emotional roller coaster, absolutely everywhere. But I am pretty locked in with this model. I know I will get good backtesting stats with it eventually. If he can get a 75% win rate with an average RR, I think he said of 1.1 or 1.2. Obviously break evens and all that, it kind of messes it up. But he said, bro, if you can get a 70% win rate with 1R, that's all you need to become profitable. And you're good at that point, because obviously live data, it's going to be a lot different. You're going to be more profitable live. So I'm okay with that, giving it just more time, giving it, a month, 2 months. I don't care how long this takes. I know that eventually this model will end up working out. I'm already starting to get somewhat of good statistics, bro. If I give this model like a whole 6 months, if I'm still not anywhere in the next like 2 to 3 months, bro, and I'm like 6-7 months into the model, and I still can't even get a payout or like get good backtesting stats, and that's my time to just move on, I guess, because that's a lot of time. But right now I'm approaching 4 months with this model, I think. I started like halfway through February, so pretty much like 3.5 months of this model. So I still have like a decent amount of time. I pretty much have like 3 months left. And I believe I'll be able to figure it out with the help of my new mentor. It's just going to take a little bit of time and just more understanding of the model. You can't rush this. But other than that, like, beta back test a little bit right now. Probably for, an hour and a half. And then after that, post in the Discord for a little bit. I made like a little new section. It's called, let me show you all. It's called the catalog. It's going to be kind of like my Instagram stories if y'all don't follow those, but it's going to be pretty much where I post like audio files every single day, or not every single day, but whenever I feel like it, maybe a few times a week, and just post some audio logs, just like motivational stuff, whatever's on my mind that can help y'all boys out, just different things like that, and post that in the Discord all the time. So that'd be pretty fire. If y'all want to join the Discord, it's completely free. It'll be left in the description. But other than that, like, probably just about a back test for the next hour and a half, and I'll update y'all on the stats and what happens in the next hour and a half. So yeah.
Yeah, green flame, I'ma tell you, like, still in the hood, driving through every day, like, man, this shit just crazy, man. I can't believe this shit. This shit hurts your heart when your mom get evicted, but I keep my head up, my game is never restricted. Nigga said I threw salt when he took that loss, but I'ma tell you like this, bitch, I never been shifted. Riding that new presidential is shifting, man, I ride them old whips, that sick shit. I'ma tell you like this, niggas was rocking on 6th Street, talking to the people, man, the rest was history. My life was crazy, homeless people giving me peach coffee. Charlie, thank you for surely, never forget, I see you real early, giving me some game. Niggas was rocking too thoroughly, bus rides, meet niggas in the back like, bro, what you doing? Shit, I'm trying to get straight like grown ass men, but we only 14 and 15 and 16. That's the crazy thing. Niggas coming out with weird dreams, wanted to be a doctor, but the streets change everything. I'ma go to college and be a neurosurgeon. Fuck with me, I'm a bruiser and I try to save ya. I'm a Oakland Raider and a Frisco 49er. Dope in the, that's why your boy got recliners.
Alright, so we just finished up the workout. Looking jacked per usual. But that's going to be the end of today's video. I know it's a pretty short one, probably like 20 minutes long. But yeah, right now I'm about to eat some dinner. Got some bread, about to make some that. We got some dates, bro. These Johns, bro. You got to get it, bro. Dates are so buff, bro. They're pretty high in sugar. But obviously it's unadded sugar, it's natural sugars, but for 2 dates, bro, it is 27 grams of sugar, bro. It's actually crazy, but they are extremely good, bro. very, very high in potassium. That's like apparently one of the biggest things about it is potassium. Yeah. We got some of these, bro. $14 a bag, bro. My uncle bought it for me. Potato chips, bro. There's nothing in it. 3 ingredients, bro. We got potatoes, 100% grass-fed beef tallow, and Redmond real sea salt, bro. No seed oils, bro. No bullcrap, bro. So bust, bro. So bust. Sean's like the best potato chip you will ever try. But other than that, bro, like that's gonna wrap up today's video. Bro. Hope y'all enjoyed. I don't know, bro. This is just the average day in the life of a college trader. Like, there's nothing really excited about it, but hopefully going into the summer, we can start doing more fun things. We'll have more time on our hands. So, yeah, bro, stay tuned for that. If y'all want to join the Discord, it's completely free. That will be left down in the description. As well as if you want to start learning how to trade or just begin your, journey on trading, I got a whole free WAP course on that. Link in the description. It pretty much goes over all the ICT concepts. I break it down in the most simplest form, that you really need to know. That's all you need to know to become profitable. Past that point, it's just experience. But, no one wants to go through hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of ICT mentorships like I did. So, made that for y'all boys. If y'all are trying to get into trading or you're brand new and you're trying to refine what you understand about ICT, that is where to go. That'll be left in the description, completely free again. But other than that, hopefully y'all boys enjoyed today's video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.